If you are in a relationship with a person who has kids, please, and I repeat, especially if you are going as a stepmom, number one, like, don't try to talk nasty about their mothers, whether their mother is there or whether their mother is not there or whether she is somewhere else. Don't try to talk nasty about their mothers. Kids will always be prefer their parents than other person, especially to their mom. They will always prefer their mothers than other any person. So if you are coming in and you are stepping in as a parent or a mother, don't try to talk nasty about their mothers, especially when the kids are there or are sitting. So whatever you say, try to shut up or try to limit the talking about their mothers. And if you have to comment or if you have to talk something about their mothers, then try to make it to be positive. But anything negative, remember, it's gonna affect the relationship between you and the kids and also their mothers. So try to limit that. Number two, something that you should not do, don't play the role of discipline to those kids. You cannot discipline someone else, or you cannot just step in and start trying to discipline them, to punish them, and you are saying that you are going to be a good parent or a good stepdad or stepmother. Don't try to play the role of a good person or a good mother or a good parent by punishing those kids. Remember, when those kids or when the parents broke up, it's not the kids' fault, it's not their fault to be there. So don't try to play that role of being punishing. Instead, what you can do, you can try to talk to your partner and see how you can conclude. If you are a lady and you have step kids, don't try to take the role of punishing those kids. And of course, I'm not saying that kids should not be disciplined if they have made mistakes, but don't do it personally. Like, don't try to want to punish them directly. Try to talk to your partner and if you come with a conclusion that you can try to fix the problem, it's well and good. It's not your role, that's not your role to discipline them. Another thing, number three, I think that you should not do, especially to your stepkids, don't try to give them or bribe them with gifts for them to love you. That is a no. Kids will always want their mothers, or they will always miss and they will always want to prefer their mothers. Even if you buy a kid something big or something, however much you buy or however much you give the kid, they cannot prefer someone else, or they cannot say that because she bought me this one, I'm gonna take her like my mother. No, just try to be the best mother you can do. Like, try to be a parent to that kid, love the kid, do good things, and don't try to bribe them for you to win their love. It's not gonna work. Something else I have to tell you about step kids: when you're coming in as a step parent, don't try to actually want to interfere with their relationship with their mother. Don't try to stop them to see their mother or their parents. Especially, I'm referring to mother because I'm a lady, so don't try to deny them the access to their other parents. If the other parent is not around and the kids want to see or to talk, don't try to be that person who is so mean, or don't try to be selfish. Try to allow the kids to have communication with the other person or with other parents, so that they can have that mutual bonding between the parents, the both parents. So if you are coming in as a step parents, please don't do this thing that I have told you. And something else that you should not do as a step parent, if you are coming in the life of these kids, don't try to report everything to their mothers or to their other parents. Or when, if you are in a good term with the other parents, let's say for example you know their mother, don't always try to report what the kids have done, what they have not done. Even to your partner, don't try to do that, because that one, you'll be ruining your relationship as a parent, and also the kids will resist you, and you will find that we will have that conflict between you and the kids. Another amazing thing that you should not do is don't try to force the kids to call you dad or mom. Let the kids grow. Of course, they already, if they are big enough, they already know their real parents who are they are. So don't try to play, or don't try to force them to call you mommy, daddy. It won't work. Just let it be natural. If they want, or if it comes from their deep down from their hearts, then that is a good sign. And accept it, acknowledge it. Congratulations to you. Love them and accept the name mom or dad. But for me, I prefer someone calling me just by my name. That's okay, as long as you respect me. Another thing, you should know that it is not about replacing anyone. You are not replacing anyone, so you cannot replace their real parents. When you're stepping in, just know that this kid already knows their parents. If they are grown-ups, they already know their real mother, their real dad. So what you can do as a step parent or a step mom or dad, try to love them. Give them the love that they need. Some of these kids, they only need love. And I know it is a big challenge, and it can be difficult handling someone else's child, especially if the child was raised by in different cultures. It can be a very difficult task, and being a step parent, mark you, it is not that easy. But thankfully, by the grace of God, you can handle it, and the best thing or the best decision you can do or you can make, it is just to do that, not to do the thing that I've mentioned to you, and also to give them the love that they deserve. Those kids, they are just human beings. They want someone to love them, and some of them, they just want someone to show them the right direction. So if they have made a mistake, if the kids have made a mistake or something, try to be nice to the kids, try to console them, try to actually correct them in the right way. So if you want that, to earn that respect and that mutual authority, what you can do is that you can set boundaries between the kids. You can actually set boundaries between both of you. There are certain things that you should not do as a parent, or there are certain things that you cannot allow the kids to do. So if they have done a mistake, let them rectify the mistake, but do not force yourself trying to prove this and this as a parent, or you are better than someone else, or you are better than their mothers or their dad. That won't work. I hope I have shared some of the things that I know about being a step parent, because recently I became officially a stepmother to two cute kids, and I'm so grateful here in Turkey, because the kids here, they are brought up differently, if I may say, and we have a mutual respect between the two kids and me. And so far I have not seen anything that I should say that it's kinder conflict, even though I understand they are grown-ups, and not even grown-up, they are still kids to me, in the early 20s, and another one is around 14 years. So let me tell you something. Growing up, in our family, I have four brothers, and also it took me a long time. Like when I was a kid, I did not even know that we have a step brother, until one day, when I was still in primary school, when my mother told me that we have a problem. Then I asked my mother, what is it? And she told me that one of your brother has lost her mom. And I was like, Mom, what are you talking about? You are our mom. How comes, are you going crazy or what? And she told me, no, this your brother is a step brother, is not from me. And that's when I realized that my mother is not the real mother to our brother, but my mother has played the role of being a good mom. And you could not even notice, I could not even, if that instant could not happen, I could not know that this is our step brother. So, and of course, Turkish kids, they are brought up in an environment of whereby their mothers spoil them with the love, the attention, and care. And I have spoken this several times. Turkish kids are brought up in a way, like a loving situation, like extraordinary love. Turkish moms are, should I say, they are just best in terms of raising kids, because a Turkish mom will do absolutely anything for the kid where the kid is just there. So, and I'm not saying all of them, but in most cases this is the situation. So if you ask me my relationship or my experience with my kids here, of course I have to say they are very humble people. They are very respectful, especially the elder one. He is so supportive of his father's decision. And also something else you should know, it is that if you're dating a Turkish person, if you're married to a Turkish person and he has kids in Turkey, they normally go to visit their mom, and also they can stay with their mom or their father and come back to you. So as a parent, if you are stepping in, please, if you are in a such situation, don't think that we're gonna have a conflict, or don't try to make a conflict out of it. It is just a normal thing that I have seen here in Turkey, and it is co-parenting in a good way. And also something that I have to say, kids in Turkey or Turkish kids, especially if they are step kids, it is very difficult for them to call you by the name mother or anne if you are coming in as a stepmother. In most cases, what I've seen, if you are not that much older than them, they're gonna just refer you by your name in a respectful manner, or they're gonna call you auntie. And if it is not auntie, they just gonna call you by your name. For me, they call me by my name, of which I'm loving it, because it gives them actually it gives everyone a chance to call or to learn my name, because it is something that I'm loving, and I prefer being like that, because I don't want to force them to call me mom. They already know their mother, and I cannot stop them to tell them that you should not go to see your mother. They know their mother. Because if they want to go to see their mother, it is fine. They can go and come back here. I'll treat them the way I have treated my own son. I won't fight them. I won't discipline them. I won't do anything nasty to them. We have that mutual agreement and mutual respect between them and me. So that is according to my experience. I don't know about you guys. And if you have stepkids, please comment below and tell me some of the things that you have learned, and some of the things that you think they are so good for these kids. Remember, they are just kids, and they are kids. They just want to be loved and to be taken care of, and also they can be difficult to handle sometimes. I do understand, and what I can encourage you to do is just to love them and give them the love that they actually deserve. Like, show them the love. It is not their fault that their mother or their father is not there. So try to be a parent and try to see yourself as a person of authority. Like, that boundary should be there, and don't try to force things. Don't be selfish. Also, don't deny them the access to their father. If you are a female, don't try to do that. Give them time with their parents, the other parents. Give them humble time. Let them bond. Let them learn. Let them learn from their real parents. And also try to be positive. Don't think or don't see as all stepkid they are cast or they are something. And also something very important that I should try to tell you, it is that when you are comparing your kids, the one that you have, and your stepkids, please do it wisely. Don't try to say because this is your kid, like don't try to say this she is more beautiful or more clever or more better than you. That will hurt the kids feelings. So try to be very careful when you are comparing, or don't try to use languages that can make the kid feel so insecure. Remember, these kids, when the two parents are fighting or even the divorce thing, kids also have stress, and it is just too much for them to handle. So remember, if you are coming in as a parent, you should not try to conflict the kids. Try to give them the humble time. Let them learn from you. Let them know what you like, and let them know this and this it's not gonna happen, like what you like and what you don't like. Don't try to force them, or don't try to actually fight them. Just let the kids be kids and let them do what is right. Otherwise, for now, I think I've shared with you. If you liked such content, please write down to me below, and I'm gonna be glad to read some of your comments. And also, something I have to tell you, I have amazing offers, very amazing offers, kids shoes from Turkey. If you like to buy and gift your loved ones, your kids, please give me a DM and I'll make sure I'll get back to you so that you can check everything out. For now, it is a goodbye. Bye bye.